and you got to know your path. Because getting access to capital, that's my thing. That's a form of a business, right? And you can make a business out of getting capital, help people get credit, but that's actually a skill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you get capital, you still have to be a business person, and then you have to start a business. That's a whole different skill. So if you take capital to get an Airbnb, like that's business skills. But capital is a skill that I have and other people can get, right? But I feel like whenever you're looking at an investment, if you got access to it, access to the capital, you gotta vet things properly and make sure that you're getting into something viable. Is it long term? You got, like I said, lining up with your investor DNA. Don't just be jumping into things that sound good. You follow me? And I've done that as well, business to business, and in my youth and whatnot, because like that's what you think. There's something you got to find something that you like. For me, credit was solid, so I'm not going to veer too far out of that right there, because I can make money within the credit space. You catch what I'm saying? A lot of people can make money within just knowing credit knowledge as well. Like, for instance, like being able to travel. You follow what I'm saying? Like that allows you, if you have credit cards, you can get 1 or 2 credit cards. Like a lot of people can just, you got 750 credit, get 1 or 2 credit cards a year, right? Like travel credit cards. And that's a whole caveat that's not even talked about. And I'm not even talking about travel hack. I'm just apply for 1 or 2 credit cards that are rewards, get them and spend the money that they tell you. Just put your rent on it. Like $2,000 rent. Everybody's paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 rent. They're saying, hey, spend $4,000 in 90 days. Come on, put your rent on it one time and you're solid. Now you get the 100,000 points and you're solid. So it's small things like that right there. But when it comes to investments and whatnot, how I look at it is it's a different frame we were talking about. If I know that I can get access to capital at any time, you just think of investments way deeper. We were talking to my business partner, Trevor, we were talking about it beforehand, talking about Airbnb. And we're just there getting one. We've had that before, but like getting another one would be, because we've done one before, it's you speak faster. You're able to put frames together quickly. Oh yeah, let's do this. You don't even have to have the capital. If you know how to get the capital, you're always good.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? Okay, well, I don't have the credit. This person don't have the credit. Let's put it together. You follow me? You understand the creativity of it. You catch what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the big one right there. Understanding the creativity of it. You don't have to have no money. If you know how to get money, you're like, well, I can have no money, but I can leverage this 3-digit score called a credit score that everyone who has a social is born with. Let's just use that to get money to start the business. You don't have to have nothing.
How much access to funding do you have?
Me, about $500,000 for sure.
So you got access to $500,000 of funding. Do you feel like you can have enough funding, or is this something you will continue to get access to? Do you think like $500,000 is enough? Would you get $1 million? Would you get $1.5 million?
Yeah. So I don't feel like I'm at a point where, like I said, it's all limited. Like I said, it all depends on your limited beliefs and whatnot. I'm at a point where I just feel like I want more. I just continue to want more. So I feel like it's a goal. Like for me, it's a goal thing. It's like, okay, now I want to add another $500,000 on it to this year. You know what I'm saying? So like some people have like an income goal. I have an income goal too, but I also have a access to credit goal. So every year I'm trying to also increase the access to capital I have, not just, oh, I'm making money. I need access to capital, because what if I put that money into I can have a good payday, $200K this month, but what if I go ahead and invest this money because I'm thinking that everything gonna be solid when I could have just got extra $200,000 in capital? So you want to attack both. You follow what I'm saying? So the same way you want your followers to go up, you want your access to capital to go up. So every year you want you want your network to go up. You need your access to go up. You don't want to be operating with only 100,000 when you a millionaire. Yeah, you 2.5 million and you only operate. You ain't got no credit cards. You follow what I'm saying? You operate on everything on cash, and that's cool, but you follow what I'm saying? Like credit allows you to hold some of that and withstand certain storms, salaries up and down, rehiring people. If you're doing that cash, you're going to feel it. If you're doing it with credit, it's less bumpy.